This is London with Bitcoin spike dodging a bullet today. I told you yesterday, 16 to 17 minutes into the video, along with some of the warnings, line of resistance, right in the MACD. Hit the like button if you got the video yesterday. That MACD bearish divergence before the CPI came out and did what, guys? Threw price down. 10% worst day in equities in over 2 years. Ouch. So yeah, we noticed that bearish divergence of the 4-hourly. Congratulations. Shout out to the VIP. We'll go over some trades. Now, you know I've been talking about that $100,000 to $800,000 trade position. I told you yesterday at the 16 to 17 minute mark, I would be executing a separate hedge, boom, at this area. And what happened, guys? If you would have hedged, straight split, okay? $100,000 long, $100,000 short at a 50x, the $200,000 would have turned into $600,000. Triple, guys. One side, the remaining side, $503,000 in the profit. Boom, that's VIP. This is London with Bitcoin Spike, former hedge fund owner, private non-SEC, and not financial advice. Still with the original long open. But yes, dodging a bullet. Learn how to cover yourself in the market, guys. I liked the notion that if the CPI report were to go to the upside, or let's say it were to, let's say this, if the CPI report were to be a nice surprise that inflation were really under control, we could have had price move, boom, to the upside. And that would have compounded an entry for a long that would have carried forward. So this was an insurance play for me. I call it an insurance play, locking in the profits, were we to move to the downside, and giving some nice exposure, additional exposure to the upside. We trade. I want to shout out to the VIP, #1 trade group, over 130 VIP, the first month in existence. We trade, guys. If any of this is confusing, if you're new VIP, just settle in. Just settle in, give it a few months, give it a few weeks. And guys, you'll get there. We're going to talk about the returns. I don't want to go too in-depth and get complicated. Don't emulate. I just want to make sure you understand what this market is capable of. And guys, you gotta be good. I'm gonna tell you, you gotta be good. Don't just jump in and think I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Guys, no. You gotta be good. You gotta work at your skill set. We put VIP through 100 rounds in terms of practicing skill set, in terms of executing trades, that volume of trades. How are you going to compete with a trader who has 10,000 trades under his belt? You're going to have to get some trades under your belt with light exposure, 1/100th of a comfortably expendable amount of cash as you go through 100 rounds. Now, look at JMac. I want to highlight JMac. Let's go through Arturo first of all. Arturo, 1,306%. Boom. Nice move, Arturo. Nice trade. That's short. Beautiful. Now, Venus. Let's go through Venus's trade, 560%. I know it's much bigger than that, Venus, because you caught this move right here. All right, you caught that move right there, 22,650. That's right, 22,650. And where's Arturo at? That was your entry on the short, 22,171. So Venus, I knew it. You beat Arturo on his short, because Arturo, I thought you were #1 in VIP with the champ trophy today on that short. That's a 10x, guys. You understand? We talk about big returns. Both Venus and Arturo multiplied their original investment by 10 today. Boom. Return on investment is over 1,300%. That's over a 13, to tell you the truth, over a 13-time return on your investment. Okay? Yes, big returns, guys. Do the math. Do the equation. Freddie tied up with a new house. Beautiful. Love it. And a family and a job. Just throwing in a 700% return like nothing. Beautiful, Freddie. Way to go, my man. JMac is the story of the day. 456 on a short. Gulshan, 178%. Gulshan, new VIP. Gulshan, stick at it and keep that exposure low. 1/100th of a comfortably expendable amount of cash. Promise me you do that. It's what VIP are known for in terms of executing the 100 rounds, that intro training phase, getting used to leverage. Now, JMac hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 56%, 91%, 43%, 77%. Yeah, and then what? Well, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this, guys. Pay attention to what JMac's doing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 105%, 63%, 129%, and a 48.5%. Doing what? Working on the indicator, fire and ice. Boom. 8 total trades. Look at this, guys. Now, fire and ice is our specialty perk, VIP. Looking at the green buy line. Looking at the golden short line. Let me remove, if I can, There we go. You see how simplistic this is. The fire sale line, but below, you need to work on capital management, without a doubt. And J-Mac, I want to shout out to you. VIP in the house. Boom. Big guy, what's up? Way to go, way to go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love the charts in the back. Love seeing the returns. J-Mac's committed. Watch what he does in 2022 and 2023 with VIP. I'll just go ahead and say it. It's going to be nice to see it, brother. So in terms of let's go through Fire and Ice just a minute, because this morning was beautiful. Was really beautiful. I let the VIP know with the indicator we were on a green buy line, parked at a green buy line. Yes, I'll always say, well, we have room to hit down into the fire sale, of course, right? But we were parked on the buy line on the 4-hourly. So what happened? We were expecting some positive prices, right? I'll always back that up with the notion that, well, we could hit the fire sale line, of course, but it was nice this morning the way it worked out in the back of VIP, and shout out to the VIP. 2022 we're building. We'll be in La Jolla soon. At the beginning of October, we'll be setting up Mini HQ in La Jolla. Shout out to Venus, our number one contributor. Venus, so exciting to be building with you in 2022. Sky's the limit. Without a doubt, sky is the limit. It's going to be fantastic. Nice entry, Venus. Boom. Yeah. So in terms of some updates, you know that we've been talking about, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody's return here. Was this still a short for Venus? Arturo got you, Freddie got you, and J-Mac, that 456% on that short as well. I want to make sure I mentioned that. And Gulshan, additional encouragement. So, nice chart. Look at that chart from, looks fine up here. Yeah. Look at that. That's J-Mac's chart. Beautiful. Beautiful chart, J-Mac. Love that. So in terms of the details here, we've been talking about the descending triangle, preparing you for the fact that this red zone could be in play. Bulls need to stay out of it. With the worst day in equities, I got to tell you guys, with the worst day in equities since 2020 and over 2 years, with a surprise higher than expected inflation report, I just got to say, guys, it's looking difficult, right? At best, is really how we feel. We want lower prices is the bottom line. In terms of your work on the indicator, if you don't have the indicator, I'm going to tell you guys, it would be nice for you to join VIP. A is for VIP. So we're looking at this descending triangle. We brought that into the framework, and you guys understand. This is London with Bitcoin Spike, former hedge fund owner, private non-SEC, not financial advice. I was going to tell you guys as well, we're currently in talks. We're developing the VIP website. We're currently in talks with the creators of two teams. I want to tell you guys, the creators of Bybit, very cool, just highly technical group. That's it. We can't use Bybit in the USA, but doesn't mean we can't use their group for technical consulting, etc. Development. We're excited about that. Also, I think we're in talks with what was that? Some DraftKings, something else cool like that. The developer of DraftKings. Some cool stuff, some big names going around. We'll update you on that progress. But when I say in 2022 we're building, I want you to know, indeed, in 2022 we are building. So looking at the framework here, the expectation were this pattern to continue to fulfill would be to the downside. We will have targets. We will be engaged in additional price action, guys, and trades throughout each and every day. The original trade that I had from below still squeaking through a profit and compounded into hedge style up above as an insurance trade with an upside, guys, an upside preference on that. Would have been an upside preference. But as I stand, I dodged the bullet. Excited about that. I want to help you dodge any if you're getting hit right or left in the market, guys, with an unfavorable return, with an unfavorable trade. I want you to join VIP. That's our mission in 2022, to up your trade game. How can you join? Well, and guys, what can I say? 130 members the first month. I say that because nobody else has that, guys. Number one trade group. Bottom line. You know this. We welcome you, whatever level trader you are. You can learn this stuff. It's, you know, you can adapt to the market better if you're not doing that now. You can stay less exposed, right? Heavily exposed if you're having problems with heavy losses. Now you can right the wrongs in your trade behavior, and we'd like to be a part of that journey. This link on our Twitter will get you to the opportunity to join VIP. Once you join, I need you to respond to the first pinned tweet. Put I am VIP. When you put that response to the first pinned tweet, what'll happen? That'll put you in touch with me, and I'll get you in the back in the winner's circle. We'll put you in with the charts. We'll put you in with the other traders, and you'll start to really develop. You'll see the New York Institute of Finance for what it is. It's where Wall Street goes to school, okay? That's why we focus on it. It's not a gimmick. It's not a ploy. It's not a scheme. It's where Wall Street goes to school. You have to trade against Wall Street all day long. So we're at least going to know the tricks of the trade, guys. We're at least going to know the materials they're relying on. Pay attention to your MACD. Pay attention to your RSI. When we see a divergence like we saw yesterday on that 4-hourly, clearly I said there were one of two things that could happen, right? Either the price could change or the indicator could change. We looked for the indicator to change and come into alignment. It didn't, right? So that CPI rang out. Excited about you guys being intrigued about that hedge position, right? That I'm going to say it's a delta neutral delta, guys, meaning it's split equally. It's split equally on each side at a 50x, okay? We could talk about how to do additional hedges, different, but VIP know that. It's part of joining VIP is that I tell you how to hedge. I teach you guys how to hedge, bottom line. So not that you're going to be a pro out the box. No, sir. Thousands of trades required. Bottom line, thousands of trades required to be able to compete with that pro level. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Excited about 2022. Glad that we brought up that bearish divergence MACD and that you have something to look at. Intrigue you a little bit. How could $200,000 have turned into a $600,000 position a day? Rough day in the markets. Well, everybody lost. Everybody got it wrong. I don't think so, guys. That's what VIP is all about, guys. Appreciate all of your time. We're looking forward to building in 2022. We'll update you on more exciting details as they become available. This is London with Bitcoin Spike.